if you couldn't.
I've never liked the phrase tongues wagging.
Isn't that kind of like
tongues wagging? Wow.
Isn't that kind of like the old like cartoon thing where it was like eyes popping out of the head like Mooga? Okay. It's time for birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because here at Gaming Morning Show, we would like to celebrate with you. And thank you to Eleni for the follow on Twitch. Birthdays, we start off with an audience birthday. Hasn't been in attendance recently, but definitely within the last year since last birthday. And that is today's birthday celebrator is Mr. Krissikie, friend, the Mr. to Krissikie. Probably friends, too, as far as I know. I have no reason to think otherwise.
And you just recently told a story about how it was teaching how to play a board game. One of the people I was teaching was Mr. Krissikie.
So to you, Mr. Krissikie, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot toot.
Celebrity birthdays wise, today Bonnie Tyler turns 72, the singer.
Fun fact, I was also teaching her how to play a board game.
Isn't that amazing?
That's unbelievable.
Well, and here's what they say is it's never too late to try new things. So at 72 years old, you know, Bonnie Raitt is what I was about to say, even though it's Bonnie Tyler's birthday. I was trying to, so good for you.
She's also performed multiple times on American Bandstand.
But that's not the fun fact we wanted.
That's not the fun fact. No.
So Bonnie Tyler is 72. Also today, actor Keenen Ivory Wayans turned 65.
With a pretty good fun fact. One of his first TV show appearances was as a customer in an episode of Cheers.
Oh, we all remember that episode of Cheers. It's not like the most obvious thing that Keenen Ivory Wayans was in. Do you want to know what officially Keenen Ivory Wayans' role was, like the character title?
Yep.
Customer number one.
He's number one.
Mm-hmm.
He's number one.
This was for the episode from October 7th, 1982. Season 1, Episode 2. So Keenen Ivory Wayans was there from the get-go.
Wow.
The name of the episode was Sam's Women. Would you like to hear the storyline of the episode Sam's Women as told by Huggo to IMDb.com?
Yep.
You would. Okay. It's confirmation. Here we go. Roll the music. Oh, it's already on? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Got it in my ears. Yeah, I'm not going to talk over it, though. You'll be able to fix this in post, I'm sure. Yeah? We good? All right, count me in. The arrival in a bar of Brandy, a stereotypical dumb blonde, gets the tongues wagging of all the male patrons and, of course, Sam. Sam is annoyed at the fact that Diane doesn't approve of Brandy or Sam's choices of quote-unquote fun women in general. Despite this, Sam tries to prove that his choice of women is not restricted solely to the fun, fast woman stereotype. When this fails, Sam and Diane get into an ongoing war of words. Diane accusing Sam of being an overage adolescent. Sam accusing Diane of being a snob. Sam gets the last word in this issue. Meanwhile, Coach tries to fill in as the sage advisor for a former bar patron who's come back looking for Gus, a previous owner of the bar. $1982.
Yep.
If you couldn't.
I've never liked the phrase tongues wagging.
Isn't that kind of like
tongues wagging? Wow.
Isn't that kind of like the old like cartoon thing where it was like eyes popping out of the head like Mooga? Okay. Yeah. You know, to be fair, I didn't like a lot about that whole thing that I just read, so. October 7th, 1982. Happy birthday, Keenen Ivory Wayans. Somewhere Keenen Ivory Wayans like, I'm trying to forget that appearance as customer number one. Thank you.
It's a terrible day on set.
Today, actor Frank Grillo turns 58.
Fun fact, he graduated from NYU.
To be honest, it could be Frank Grillo, too. I don't know.
That could be Grillo.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever see Frank at the premiere of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You mean back in May of 2022?
Yeah, like if you could go back in time and type that specific date with the location El Capitan Theater, Jordan Strauss captures a very well-lit photo.
Yeah. It does look like Frank should probably have some sunglasses. Looks like that sun's right in his eyes.
Today, actress Julianna Margulies turns 56.
Fun fact, prior to joining the cast of ER, she appeared in an episode of Law & Order as a police lieutenant.
Not gonna lie, I'm really liking the past episodes of random shows. Fun fact. It's providing me a bunch of content. I'm not going to read this one, but I can tell you that Julianna Margulies was Lieutenant Ruth Mendoza in the season 3 episode Conduct Unbecoming.
Nice.
We'll read that one next birthday. It's only a year from now. No drummer birthdays to celebrate today, but keyboardist Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran is 61.
Indeed.
If you have a chance, go to our YouTube page, click on the Shorts playlist. One of my favorite bits that came out of here is Ed Sheeran and Duran Duran combining to make Duran Duran Duran. This is what it's like to live in, that's what it's like to live in my brain, chat. Now, singer Boz Scaggs, which was always fun to say back in the radio days, right? You'd be like, 106.7 The Eagle. That was Boz Scaggs. 79. Skaggs.
It's historical birthdays: Frank Lloyd Wright, architect, and Francis Crick, co-discoverer of DNA structure with Watson and Crick.
You know what's sad? You said Francis Crick, and because of the way that I have often said a certain flowing body of water, I went down to see how that name was spelled. I shouldn't have had to do that, but I did. So, I'm pretty good. How are you? Fantastic.
Feel pretty good.
Good. You seem great.